But the most important and powerful thing that you can do is your affirmations. And the affirmations of what you say to yourself is incredibly powerful. Now, at some point, we know this. At some point, we go through the thing, you might be working with me for a few months or a few years, and you think, yeah, Mike, okay, I know I need to do affirmations. Brilliant. You know you need to do it, but are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you remembering the goals, the passion that you want, that writing the list down and doing the affirmations in the morning, the afternoon, and night? Take time in the morning and pray. Take time in the morning and pray, meditate, be at peace, whatever words work for you. And understand that there's something so much bigger than us, so much greater than us, and we have within us our soul, our energy, our essence, but there's something far greater than us which can help us. It isn't just down to us. And if it is just down to us, we wouldn't be able to achieve these amazing things that we know we can achieve. So what's next? What comes after I am enough? And the thing about I am enough is you start believing it. You start believing that you can have these positive, life-affirming changes in your life. I am enough. You start believing that. The next step, and the step which I call rocket fuel, is desire. Once you start believing you can do something, let's say it's a successful business, whatever shape, form that takes. It could be successful so you can spend more time with your children. It could be successful so you can buy a massive boat. It could be successful so you are happy and content and you have security. It could be successful because of the lives that you want to touch and the people that you want to help. And everybody's got a different level of what success means to them. But the next step is I desire. Because you can't touch I desire until you believe. And when you start believing, well, actually, yeah, I can see this working now. I can see things happening. And then we start looking at I desire. I desire this level of success. And it starts lighting you up. It's incredible. And you say, well, I absolutely desire that. And you start thinking about it. And when you think about it with passion, you think about it with energy, you think about it from a time frame, from a point of view that I can have this, it can happen, I believe it, I desire this, and this is how it's going to be. And that needs to come after I desire. I desire, and then you think about the desire, you think about how it is. Let's say it's a relationship. You think, I desire this relationship, I desire this person in my life, and it's going to be wonderful, I'm going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to share so many interests, it's going to be amazing. And then, once you played out that energy, you then say, and this is how it's going to be. And that's the key. And this is how it's going to be. I desire, you do the dream, you think about what it is, this is how it's going to be. And then they can imagine what it would be like to live that life. And the next step is this is how it's going to be. Because you can't get to how this is how it's going to be without having a desire. So the rocket fuel is the passion, it's the desire, it's the everything moves from that. I desire, you do the visualization, and then you say, and this is how it's going to be. Because you're saying to the universe, you are throwing out these emotions, these physical emotions to the universe, the picture, the physical energy, pictures, the desire to the universe. And then you're affirming and you're saying, and this is how it's going to be. If you cannot get emotional about your dream, get a different dream. It's about starting at the beginning, redoing the goal sheets, redoing the list. Where do I want to be? Why do I want to be there? It's all about why. Why do I want to be there? The next stage is, what would that look like? What would that success look like? And it's brilliant because you can play around, you can cut up pictures, you can put together a dream board, a vision board, a course on that in the academy, it's all included. And then you come up with the affirmations for that. And the affirmations are brilliant. They're set up like they are. So you start having belief, and then you get to this point. But I've got a few people that really need to know and hear this now. You have to be emotional about your life and what you want to achieve. And that's why it's a desire. I desire. If there's anything that's not clear, if there's anything you want to check, drop me a message, put it in the academy, just do a little post in the academy, the Facebook group, or just message me direct, whatever you want to do, email me, anything you want to do, and I'll get back to you and I'll answer your questions, and hopefully I'll clarify anything you need clarification with. Another apology that I need to make is I postponed the workshop. We had a one-day workshop, and there's 2 sections this one-day workshop. Those of you that were in the candle ceremony, I've still got people today. I spoke to people today. They phoned me, they want a little chat about something, and they explained that the information, what they learned in the workshop, is changing their viewpoint, the way that it is. And this is often the case where we do something, it takes a little while to fully integrate into who we are, and then we start making different decisions, or we start having a different viewpoint, and that might be further down the road. But this person joined up the dots and phoned me and said, I just want to say this happened, and I know it's from that. In fact, I've had a coincidence of last 3 days, that was 4 fingers, but I put that one down. Last 3 days, I've had a similar conversation with different people. The next workshop, the one-day workshop, will be in the same venue, and I'm aiming for Sunday the 7th of November. And this, we're not split up into groups, we'll all be in the same room, and I've changed it. I'm going to, the information, this information I'm going to print and put on the Academy Facebook group thing. It's going to be phenomenal. And the reason it's going to be phenomenal is there's 2 complete different sections which bind together. The first is intuition. How do we know if the decisions we're making are the right decisions? How do we know if somebody's coming into our life at the right time, or it's the right person at the wrong time? How do we know all this? And I'm going to go through that. And before we break for lunch, there's going to be a meditation to help with that. In the second half, after lunch, we can have another meditation, bring in the light. I'm going to explain about frequency and energy. And so you understand it like you understand how to drive a car. And you can apply it, very straightforward. And the second is about what's holding you back. And the analogy that I always get in my head since I first saw it was they have the big planes, big engines, and they've got those tiny little wedges under the wheels called chocks. And until you move them, the plane's going nowhere. So what's your chocks? What do you need to let go of? And you'll be surprised at what we're going to cover, because that is an incredibly powerful thing to do. And it's all about, partly it's all about forgiveness, and we've got to forgive ourselves as well as forgive other people. And the combination of these means that when you leave at the end of the day, I'm going to guarantee this, when you leave at the end of the day, you're going to have clarity. You'll have more clarity about who you are, why you're here, what you're going to do. But more importantly, if you've got a business, you will know the direction the business is going to go in. You're going to know what could potentially hold you back. Little things make such a big difference, and you're going to know the way forward. And so that's going to be on the 7th of November. I was keeping that just for the Academy members, and as an apology, because again, I know people rearrange stuff. The price was 65. For Academy members, it's dropping to 50, and you can bring someone free. That's the same as it was before. But I've got 2 people that can't make that date, so I will be advertising on Facebook, fill those 2 spaces. Now, if you know someone, let me know, and we can do something with that. Much love to you all. Take it easy, and I'll see you soon. If you need me, get in touch and revisit the courses in the Academy.
Yeah,
by